Welcome to Off-Season War number 2. I don't remember this war at all, I'll be honest. But I see Cable, APOC, and Warlock, so this should be fun. Okay, so I'm going into this first war with Apocalypse. This is still with the game and the before. This is before the update. So when I go into this fight with Phoenix, my whole plan was always bait SB1s because I don't want her to have more regions than possible. And her, if she throws the SB2 and I kill her or KO her or whatever, so it could end up being bad. So you can see me here just, trying to bait SB1s. And she clearly has some type of suicides on, and that's killing her as well. So that's working out as well. As you can see here, though, the still at 90% health, so everything's working out really well. We'll see if there's a reason for that. I don't know if I'm gonna horseman Cable or if this was just a Cable was the best option there, or if APOC was the best option there, or it might just been a safer bet there. Going into this next fight, it's a Morningstar, which the safest bet here is to use Cable because you can just parry and then heavy. Okay, so I did Horseman Cable on this one. And as you can see, when I hit her twice, I'm going to put the 2 Degens on Morningstar. And that will also, when I inflict a bleed on myself, will cause another bleed from the Morningstar's defensive ability accuracy. All right, moving forward. And yeah, I'm kind of waiting. Okay, so this is where I'm going to go with Void. Okay, oh yeah, this is why I took in Warlock. Because I think if I remember right, I joined this war really late. So I was like, I can just parry heavy Warlock. And then I was like, got in this, and I was like, okay, he's got suicide. So all I got to do is get to infection. He'll be in trouble that way from the suicides being that way. But then, it's the unstoppable and evade. So I'm like, oh, well, that's not going to work out too well. And really, I should have just parried heavy this fight. But, it is what it is. But I forgot about the armor break. So, the parry heavy method would have been good. Or parry 1 hit, back off, parry 1 hit, back off. Like, it was a little bit too much, and with Void's Degen against me, it wasn't too good. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, that didn't work out too well overall. So it is what it is. It's kind of whatever. So on trying to get through this, I was just like, I'll just throw in APOC and it's whatever. So going into this next fight, let's see. This is where I'm deciding which path to go, and I'm kind of thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I remember the steady unblockable, and a lot of it was don't run suicides if you're going up against that. I don't have any double immune to deal with Invisible Woman. And then the middle path is the intercept one, and I'm like, I saw a Man Thing. I don't have a poison immune, so that's not going to work. So like, I'll just go over here to the right, and let's see how Cable does against this Rage path, or Rage node. And so I'm just like, parry heavy. I don't really remember much about Silver Centurion other than, well, he's got some specials. Like, that's all I really remembered about Silver Centurion. I have no idea how to evade any of his specials. He's such a forgotten character in MCOC. And I was just like, yeah, I don't really care. So, hey, that worked out pretty well, though. Cable, heavy on Rage. I hit 1 Rage that got that 1 Fury, but overall it ended up pretty well. For this Tigra, though, going in with Cable again, still have the Horseman Apocalypse, so heal from the poison, and the bleed's not going to do much anyway. And most things are going to melt anyway. One thing you should know about Cable, though, is his heavy has very good reach, but you need to know your spacing on when you're throwing it. So if like a person's like Tiger has a kind of a decently sized, how do I say this? Decently sized attack window. So her heavy, even though it's only 2 hits, it kind of covers a little bit more than that, or it covers a little bit less than that. It's kind of hard to explain. It's one of those things where you just kind of do it and kind of learn. Going into this Annihilus fight, I was kind of just looking for intercepts and places where I could attack into Annihilus. I was trying to get Cable to a special 2, because if you put Incinerate on this node, then it's supposed to deactivate the Stunning Reflection, which is on this node. And one thing I forgot about is whenever Annihilus has that the control rod up, then it's not gonna really matter. And here's where I pretty much ate it whenever I realized, like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. So yeah, things ended up pretty ugly right there. And here I'm just gonna throw an Apocalypse to just, like, hope that I can finish it off. Spoiler, it didn't work out. Yeah, you can see right there. But this is an off-season war, and I was just like, I'll just try some stuff, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, there I am. I'm dead. Y'all have a good one, and here we go with the next season coming up. Bye.